Hello and welcome back to some more of our Latvian Romovan series with me, the Green Dragon. We started discussing how we're gonna expand, and I'm gonna go over here, and my plan is to take as much coastline as possible, really, at the start and overall, because I do want this shipbuilding. Do any of you have any advances here? Like, at all? No, it doesn't look like it. There are some good raiding spots, but that's it. I could go across here and raid them, but they haven't really recovered yet, so there's not much point. Okay, we have a war camp here. Huh. I could build a market village for the money I have, for the little money I have, but I kind of want to actually save that for the shipbuilding when we finally get it, so that we can build some galleys and go raiding. Right, that's useless to us for now. Mostly we are doing that. Marshal, yes, organize raid. Yeah, no, levy reinforcement raid here. Thank you. You I'm not gonna send anywhere because you suck far too much. Could invite some holy men to court. How much piety do I have? Yes, actually. Let's generate some people. Hopefully we can get some better guys. Yep, that's 13. That's good. You suck. Anyone better? No, that's all fine. Yeah, let's just generate some characters. Anyone better here? No. It did pop once. Oh, and we can get shipbuilding. Finally. Okay, good. That's good. In that case, we are starting to make a shipbuilder to build the ever-valuable galleys, because economic map mode, we want to go over here and take some of this glorious gold. Because even a small amount of gold is extremely good for us. Now, as for these here, how much can you raise overall? Could 2k perhaps be enough? I mean, I wouldn't count on it, but if they were divided enough, maybe. Yeah, this is the one with the lowest amount of actual troops for now. Let's say that we want to build up to 2.4 or something. Well, not 2.4, 2.3. That sounds like sufficient amount to declare war with. And then we're just gonna subjugate the fuck out of them. And it'll be awesome. Now, with you, I can declare a lot of subjugations because you've spread like a freaking disease. Wonderful. But we're not gonna be doing that because that would suck. Then again, subjugation of Finland. Yes, but let's see. Oh, you are absolutely good. Build me some zeal. There you go. There you go, and you. Resist my foul impulses. Let's see, can I ransom you? Do you have the money? Yes, you do. And some random Raj wants you, actually, for some strange reason. I have no idea what the fuck that is about, but apparently they do. Okay, we'll wait until January, and then we're gonna go and play Warrior Warlord. Attacking in the subjugation of Sweden. Yep, they're gonna form Sweden really fast, and that's gonna be hard for us because they're actually gonna be strong enough to be troublesome. Still, it might be possible to take Finland away from them. Especially if they're busy with something else. I'm gonna let him march all the way over here, and then I'm gonna go and siege his stuff out. Change my mind, we're going for Livland, especially since that's actually part of Latvia and we want that. Subjugation of Finland. We'll take the King of Lithuania ambition and declare war for Ruthenia and Lithuania later, but for now, yeah, subjugation of Finland. Go! Go, 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 and straight across here, you two. You three also, you two here, should be great. Oh, they can actually manage to raise a few troops. Yes, levy reinforcements. Yes, you march across and these 700 will be more than enough to siege that out. Actually, spread out a bit more. Yay, so. You gather in Kurzeme, or Kurland, and, yeah, now you can march in. There we go. Because screw the Swedes. Fuck 'em. We're gonna cut their legs out from under them. You're gonna come over here across the Baltic and fuck with me in your shiny boats? Bitch. I don't freaking think so. That's not gonna fly. Not with me. I'm sorry, but no. No. This is my land, you see. This is my land. And we have our shipbuilder, which means that we will slowly be getting ourselves some 6 galleys. Eventually. Over time. Okay, these will siege out relatively quickly, which is great. And we will be wanting to build a hill fort when we can. We are losing money, unfortunately, because maintaining troops takes effort. On to Dorpat. Good, a little more cash. Gonna sit here. We're gonna take the war goal and we're just gonna let things tick, I think. Because that makes a lot of sense. Castle infrastructure, yes, because we need that for the stone hill fort thing, I think, but or maybe not, but either way, castle infrastructure does make a lot of sense. You're gonna be busy doing that, which is fine, and we'll be busy taking what is rightfully ours. Oh, did you beat them into the ground? Yes, you're just fighting us now. Well, that's great. We're just gonna unify them and be ready to stomp on your armies as they arrive. That sounds great. Okay, that's the actual thing. Good. I should be able to get him to a white peace even if things go horribly wrong. I mean, you would give me white peace. Yes, you would. Okay, so at most we will lose a little bit of money. Hell, not even that, because we are currently... well, we currently have more money than we went into this war with. So, overall, that... Wait, let's unify and start stomping on their forces, because obviously that's gonna be a thing that needs to be done. Because we can't let them unsiege things, because that would suck for us, for obvious reasons. You know, that's a thing. Okay, it's sticking in our favor ever so slowly, which is great. Okay, we have a relatively large force coming over here. Right, that sucks. We might be able to defeat them across the river if we have decent leaders on here. Okay, you there, you there, you there. You wouldn't surrender. We'll see how this battle goes. We'll see how this battle goes. No, they're all coming in. Shit. It's not good. Okay, you will arrive second, so that's okay. Get the river thing, and we're gonna get creamed, aren't we? Okay. Fine. You win. Let's hope he's still willing to take the white piece. We did get some gold, we did lose some troops. We can't really afford... I did not expect him to win that fight over there that quickly. That sucked for us pretty damn hard. Still don't have a sun, which sucks too. Now we can't really attack either. Shit. Because we used our CB. You would not accept because you suck. So very hard. Well, we need to recover a bit anyway, because obviously things did not go that well there. And we still need time in order for the boats to build up. Just gonna try and up the speed, hopefully my computer can actually handle it. Yep, seems okay for now. Yeah, that's actually a pretty big amount of troopage in our capitals. Or in our capital, that's good, let's work on that. Tech is obviously not gonna spread that easily. Okay, and we need to educate a child. My spy master, that sounds okay, sure. That sounds okay. Oh, right, we have a guy, we have a group of guys in fact. If I cancel this, yes, I want to become the king of Lithuania, that sounds great. how's my troops? 2k. 2k is not horrible. War, bitches! War! This should be a much easier target, so hopefully it will work out. Hopefully. We'll see how this goes. Okay, I'm seeing relatively small numbers of people, that's good. Now I have to go through them, that sucks, but I have 3 flanks and they are weak. So that's okay. Yes, this should be a relatively simple subjugation. Let's screw over our own faith and then we should have a relatively easy time of making them squeal. Gonna go for actually Chelno because that has the temple and I want to loot that. Right, our truce with him is already expiring. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna siege this out before I end the war because that has a temple and temples have money, which is a damn good thing for me since money is something I like. Go figure. But yeah, this is a relatively easy land grab. What is going on here? Attacking in a subjugation. Yes, I will grab all these Romulan guys relatively easily, that shouldn't be a problem. And then it should be relatively easy to form actual Lithuania if we have enough, of course, cash. And at that point things should get very, very easy, hopefully. We'll see how this goes. Let's just start by building our power base, right? That's what we need to do. Build our power base. Okay, he is screwed. There we go. How does this work out? Okay, all of you are actually vassals now. And you have 2 things. Wait, you. What about vassalization? No. Subjugation of Lithuania and subjugation of Lithuania. There we go. Okay. Yes, it should still be okay with our own troops. Okay, he honors his obligation, but he is weak. He does not. Yeah, that sucks. Alright, so you sent them to Zemgale. That's cute. Let's go and play with them. Okay, this. So... yes, well, what does this give me? Not much. Yeah, we're gonna go with legalism for the laws and particular decentralization. Okay, you're mostly screwed. Let's just go in there and... Oh. So I've... fuck 'em. Okay, you are raising... what? Piety and zealotry. Fighting holy war, eh? Yeah. De jure kingdoms. That's Lithuania. De jure wise. That's not horrible, and you are Slavic, but we could probably manage to grab that before the enemies manage to raise sufficient troops to make this truly troublesome. Yes, it fulfills demands, you now belong to me. Okay. Oh, come on. Yes, I have a second high chiefdom. Shit. It's really uncool. Okay. Looks like their army actually got stomped on, which is great since I can now just do this. I need to gain a king level title. Oh no, their army didn't get stomped, they went to Zemgale. Oh no, that's not Zemgale, that's Zemaitia. My bad, sorry. But still, you know, as a thing. Oh, and you took that. Good job, buddy, good job. I still have 5 things directly. And Mary there. Yeah, he isn't gonna give a fuck about what I want, and we need to go in there and do that, and that should... Okay. So I should have 3 high chiefdoms now. Right? High chiefdom, high chiefdom, high chiefdom. In order to make this stick, I need 2... No, I need a lot more. I need 360 gold, which I in no way have. I do have a few boats, admittedly. Can always go across here and raid. How much can I raise here? Is that enough? Yes, it is. So we'll just raise the one set of troops and we're gonna go across and kill some things. Namely, siege that out, piss off the freaking Norse and just grab a bit of gold, cause fuck 'em really, right? Fuck 'em. We have most of the things that we need in order to make this interesting. Alright, now what do our vassals think of us? You absolutely despise me, because you want a high chiefdom. You want a high chiefdom, but you are okay. Oh, and you came to play, and we managed to smash their center, so it worked out fine. Okay, good. Good. Uppsala actually has a temple. We could go across and raid there once we have a real fleet of boats, not just, in theory, a top amount of some... Oh, I don't know, 60? Oh, sorry, not 60, even 6, just 6. We have 6 boats that we can raise. That's it. 6 boats. Religions. Yeah, but that's for your kind, namely the Sumnescu. Okay, we own that. We're gonna own Riga. We need to either go here or go here, which are both controlled by Slavics. But okay, you've raided. That's good. How strong is Plotsk now? Fall of the Avars. Blah blah blah, nobody cares. Go down here. And let's raid that as well, since... Yeah, that's why we wanted Ruthenia, because Plotsk and Gdansk are both in a position where we can make things relatively interesting. Okay, so, in order to settle my tribe, right, I need to actually own the things, which is fine. We're gonna go and spread the Latgalian, is it? You know, Kurland is not Latgalian. Latgalian is this side here, right? This general area around Latgale. That's where you get Latgalian, not in Kurland. That's a totally different tribal thing. It's totally inaccurate, actually. If I remember my high school history properly anyway. Believe it or not, they actually taught us something about the history of the region. A little bit. Okay, that changed ownership to Poland. Shit, son, they formed Poland, you bastards. That's not good for me at all. And then we have... Oh shit, I'm infirm, that's not good. That's not good at all. I could die. How old are you? 46. But you have sons! You actually have sons, so that's extremely good. Okay, that's a lot of enemy troops. We should probably leave. Did you turn Catholic? Why is this considered? Maybe because of the culture? Well, in any case, Gdansk, can we... No, it's not enough troops. In which case we're gonna send more. We're gonna send more troops and we're gonna try to raise a little bit more money. What could we raise? We have the prestige, right? Could raise that. Morale of armies. Meh. Raw numbers do have a power of their own. You know what? Yeah, let's raise more war camps. That sounds good to me. And the actual fuck, just unify and start raiding the fuck out of it. Yes, just fry that thing and we're gonna grab the temple and it's gonna be glorious. Titles, yes, we can raise a kingdom level title if we only had the money for it. If we only had the money for it. Very, very interesting. So I could increase my tribal organization, and that actually sounds really, really good. I need 2 of them to vote yes. That's not gonna happen unless... yes, you can be the champion. I might as well hand these out. Those titles aren't really doing anything, and I might as well give them to some people that will actually get something. Designated regent. You know, that will make you extremely happy. Yes. Let's bring these vassals sort of under control if we can. Right? Okay, here... yeah, there's not much wealth to be had, because the wealth is in the secondary holdings. These tribal ones aren't really worth shit. So, I mean, I could go here, but it's not really worth the effort. The only reason I even siege through the tribal ones was because it allows me to grab the temples underneath them. Okay, you don't want to centralize. Why do you hate me so much? Because you are a title claimant and otherwise a problem. Oh. Well, shit, son. Okay, so which of you... okay, you relatively like me. Let's try to improve relations with you. That actually makes a certain amount of sense to me. I will be using my prestige to build stuff, I think, because... well... okay, you want to go and fight a holy war. Like against this guy? I could conquest something. How much can you raise? You are practically a king at this point. You can raise 5,000. In theory, mind you. I mean, we're pretty strong, but we're not that strong. How strong is Poland? 3,000. Well, what could I grab from you? Single counties. I could grab Plotsk, which is... okay. I would gain the chiefdom of Plotsk. But I really want Livland. Especially since it's contiguous with my own borders, it really makes a lot of sense. What's the strength of my levies? I'm at top strength. Okay, I think I'm going to risk it. I'm pretty sure I can make this work, and if not, oh well. But yeah, we're gonna gather up some troops, and we're gonna just go in there and fight the Norse. Those 900 men are just too freaking convenient for me to ignore, so I'm gonna use them and try and make this work. Try to, for Livland, because I don't really give a fuck about the rest of these. What I want is Livland. Okay, is that enough to flip you into supporting the thing? It should be, right? It should be. I mean, you don't hate me that much. Okay, that's fallen. Okay, at some point we're gonna see a real death stack approach. So we actually want to destroy the smaller stack ASAP before they arrive, so that I have to deal with fewer enemies overall. And I think also because that has the temple. And maintaining our... oh, they accepted it, great. Gonna siege that out, yes, because that has the things and they're still hurt from the looting and just generally more things. And this is ticking in my favor as well, so I might get lucky. Okay, good. Let's see how that works out then. Wish me luck. Or rather, hopefully I won't need luck, and hopefully I have actually... this needs 500 prestige. You know, I'm willing to wait. The light infantry is actually very worthwhile because of the sheer numbers that I can raise. I mean, that one place now raises 1,000 troops. That's quite a bit, and... well, you know, that goes a ways. Okay, you are actually in my capital doing your thing. That's good. Half sees, half goes to Dorpat. That should be okay. That should be okay. That did lower the siege speed a little bit, but not quite. What? I am fighting a holy war, you dumb fucks. What the... Oh shit! Flee! Okay, no. Out. Just gonna sit on Orsel, and holy crap, they really creamed me, didn't they? The fuck did they come from? And there sure is a lot of them. Okay, you will not. You kind of suck, but some of them did join. Is there any way to see what you have on there? No. Maybe I should try to release and re-raise. That could be a useful thing to do. Actually... I mean, how much more could I raise if I did that? Not enough, ultimately. That's what it comes down to, not enough. Okay, you are gonna try and do that. We need to gather up and see if we can go fight the Norse. Okay, come over here, 7th of February, and you will be on the 20th of January. I don't think that this is gonna work out in our favor, to be honest. They have a better religion too. No. It's really not a thing. Shit. Okay. So we need to be stronger before we fight Sweden. Fair enough. Alright, I'm gonna split the video here. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, and we'll see about where we go from here in the next one. So, see you then.